Hey, good morning, guys. It is Friday, January the 13th. I was just coming by and I had a question for you guys. So this year, my school district is talking about or having a discussion about alternative calendars. Now, it's a pretty good sized district, so they've already told us that the 4-day-a-week calendar won't work for us because our district is so widespread and students would have to get on the bus too early. That would be my preference would be the 4-day calendar, but so that won't work. Also, we have an option that was a going by just minutes in the school day, instructional minutes, but we're already pretty much doing that in one of our buildings. So that's out. So the only option we have is the traditional calendar that we're working on now. You know, going to school in August, getting out first week in June. That's what our that's how it operated this year. That's the traditional. And then there's the discussion about extended school year, which is basically we will start school the end of July, have 7 weeks of summer break instead of the 11 traditional weeks, and take those 4 weeks that we would lose and kind of break those days up during the school year so teachers and students would have more breaks. So school would start the end of July, like I said, and we would get out around the same time that we're doing this year, June, first week in June. But of course we'd have, you know, more breaks during the school year. Now, me myself, it really doesn't matter, but I wouldn't mind doing extended school year because I like the idea. We have some sample ones that we looked at that people were doing a few hours away from us in Arkansas, and I like it. But we've had a bunch of, you know, teachers saying that they don't like it. They want their summers. We've had parents complaining and they don't like it. So right now we've been voting. We've had a couple of meetings yesterday. Last night we had a parent, community, teachers meeting at the central office, and everybody who wanted to come was able to come ask questions and things. And it was a big turnout. But you know how people do Facebook. They get on there and talk about this, that, and the other. But a lot of the people that were doing all the talking weren't really informed about the school year like, you know, they should have been, because they hear year-round is what they were saying, year-round school, and they think you're going to school year-round, you know, kids just losing their summers, this, that, and the other. But I do think the superintendent did a very good job of explaining it to the community last night, and after he got through his presentation, talked about the data and, you know, teacher shortages in Arkansas and across the country. And the reason why people were looking at different types of calendars because of teacher burnout and, you know, stress and teacher shortage. Out of probably about the 200 people that were there, only 8 people really had questions. You know, some of the questions dealt with kids who have summer jobs, teachers who have summer jobs. How would that affect, you know, Friday night football, athletics, of course, and what are districts near us doing? And in our area, there are not many districts in our part of the state that are doing it, but up in the northern part of the state, there are a few districts that are doing it, but it seems to be a lot of different districts across the state that are looking at a different calendar because everybody's having the same problem. So it was a very good informational meeting, and I felt like the community is, those who came anyway, are now able to get out the information to others who have been a little bit misinformed. So, but we did take a vote, the community and the staff. Of course, probably only, I'd say maybe 30% of our staff actually did a survey. And that 30% is saying 50% of that 30% is saying stay what we have. And with the community, probably maybe 15% of them did it survey, and that percentage is 50% of them are saying stay. So right now, if we go off the data we have now, it's going to be staying with the traditional. But we are going to do another vote here in a few weeks since everybody now has the information, and we have to get at least 70-75% of all stakeholders involved saying yes, we do it, before they'll present it to the school board. So I just thought I'd come and talk to you about that. If you are going, have an alternate calendar, going to school, starting school earlier, any non-traditional calendars, as teachers, comment below. Let me know what your school district is doing and how you guys feel about that. All right, talk with you guys later.